Hello, creatives and solopreneurs. Welcome to Coaching for Creatives. Today is a little bit of a different vibe. Normally when I hop on here, I'm all full of energy and vitality and enthusiasm and expertise. And today I'm hopping on to share that sometimes no matter how much work you do, no matter how much planning, goal setting, motivation, support, sometimes things still don't work out. Today, I want to talk to you about how do I navigate my way through that kind of disappointment and frustration. Welcome to Coaching for Creatives. My name is McKay, and I am the founder of Business of Creativity. We are committed to serving creative freelancers like you in the realm of training you, supporting you with resources, helping you with the structure that you need to be able to learn and implement the marketing, pricing, and mindset skills that are going to really help you be successful. Today is a lot about the mindset skills because sometimes things just don't work out the way you think you're going to do. And a lot of times when that happens, it can throw you for a loop. It can completely shut you down. Today, I got shut down like hugely a couple of times. And it came at a time when I was already running on less than empty. I am already tired and exhausted and have decision fatigue and have a lot of other stuff going on. Then my computer crashed. Wah, wah, wah. But it crashed right in the middle of one of my programs, leading my business accelerator mastermind groups. Here I am, I'm online. We're not even halfway through the meeting. I've got people who are in the middle of sharing things and creating breakthroughs. And I've got black screen of death in front of me. And not even the helpful little Apple symbol and the little filter load, the little file thing that says, loading and it's happening. I got nothing. I got a little folder with a question mark on it, just blinking at me saying, dude, you totally effed this up. Like you are totally hooped. I didn't panic. One of the things of more than 20 years of entrepreneurship and the experience that I have in teaching on stages and teaching in classrooms and teaching through Zoom makes me a very experienced speaker. Everything crashes. I don't panic. I get out my phone. I immediately get onto Zoom on my phone and I think, okay, phew, disaster averted. I can't do it this way. I can find another solution. I can find another opportunity. I'm great at finding alternatives. Off I go. I get on my phone. I manage to complete the meeting. All is well that ends well. My members have a fantastic experience. They walk away with really great value. Everything works out great. I probably was only offline for less than a minute in between the tech glitch. Then later on, I am on a meeting with one of my interns, one of my apprentices, and we're talking about social media, and the whole system crashes again. Not to worry, I get back on the phone. I'm able to work with her through that. And we were looking at it. Finally, I'm able to get the computer back up. We're able to finally just hack our way through a meeting and being able to get each other the information that we actually need to be able to move forward. And I tell you, gang, at the end of that call, I was defeated. I still am a little verklempt about it, but man, it just feels some days you just work so hard and you try so hard, and then the littlest things can throw you right off. This is the emotional reaction to it. This is because I let myself get exhausted and overrun and stressed out. Part of what we do in Business of Creativity and part of what I do in my own life is I practice healthy habits. I do things to make sure that I get enough sleep, to journal through emotions and feelings so that I'm not holding on to them and keeping them in my body so that they don't bubble up unexpectedly and out of proportion with the circumstances. I speak to my coach. I have people around me that I can be vulnerable and open with and share it when things aren't working, and they are supportive and listeners, not always trying to fix things. I'm going to lean into my community this afternoon. I also, and this is what I want to bring to you in your business, I also just made a choice. I had a meeting booked this afternoon and I chose to cancel the meeting and reschedule it. I chose to declare that I have an urgent personal matter to take care of. It's true. I need to urgently take care of me so that I'm not bringing this level of anxiety and exhaustion to my people. I need to prioritize taking care of myself so that I can contribute to my clients, so that I have the energy and motivation to keep going in spite of blips along the way. I made the choice. And I think that sometimes we forget that we are the boss, that we are the ones who have set up the rules of our game that we're playing, this freelancer game, this entrepreneurial game that we're playing. We have set up the rules. We've set up the milestones that mark our progress, that mean that we're successful or not successful. We have set up the things that are unbreakable or we're unstoppable against, and we get to decide when we want to change those rules. Today, I decided that it was better for me to prioritize myself as an urgent personal item than it was for me to show up and to facilitate a casual conversation. These are not paying clients. I absolutely have been in contact and in integrity with my word. I have absolutely apologized for moving it and created another opportunity for them to communicate on the impact. And that's the best that I can do. Making that choice was a better choice than mustering it up and pushing through and trying to make it work and make it work and make it work. And I could, I'm really great at that. It's one of my superpowers. And you can see it even here, that I can go from being really in touch with and experiencing the emotion of the moment, and then I can compartmentalize it and just be back here in service of you. One of the things that I notice is that when I am in service, I do sacrifice myself. I do tend to ignore any of the physiological feedback that I might be getting that says, you know what, you need to slow down. You need to get reconnected to your passion. I'll tell you some of the things that have led to this experience and not fully leveraging some of the resources and support structure that I know I have. There's been a lot of loss in my life recently. In the last 3 to 4 weeks, there's been several senior animals that have passed and have had a big impact on friends and family, and just being surrounded by their grief and loss of those important beings in their lives. I've had 4 people that are within my circle pass away. 4 humans have also left this planet, and their loss is having a big impact on me as well. And there's a lot going on in the world still. And now we have a tech glitch in the sound and video instead of me sharing the current challenges in the world. The important thing is to take some time, lean into the tools that you have, lean into the network of support that you have, and do the work of looking at and feeling the feelings, processing the emotions, and making the decisions about what do you want to create for yourself next. I bring this to you with the intention of some real talk, to give you some real tips on how to deal with real emotions and what to do when you just can't do it. What I offer you is acknowledge that you just can't do it. Get into integrity around any of the agreements you have by being in communication and creating a new agreement around them. And then really take the time to lean into those tools and to the people who love you and to the abundance that you have. Let me know in the comments if this touched you, if you found some value in it. I would really appreciate it, because I sometimes don't know which of the topics really resonate with you. And I want to make sure that the stuff that I bring you through Coaching Creatives continues to bring value to you, your life, and your business. This has been Coaching for Creatives. I am Aura McKay, and I look forward to seeing you here live next week.